Naam, hivi sasa tunaelekea katika kaunti ya Kisumu ambapo kama tulivyokuarifu awali, Waziri wa Kilimo Mwangi Kiunjuri yuko huko baada ya kuwa katika kaunti ya Uasin Gishu hapo jana. Hebu tumsikize.
But what surprises me is that we still need to move the maize from this store to other stores, where we have hired out the stores to other people for other purpose. And those are some of the issues I'm saying. We are going to address those issues. That's housekeeping.
How much would be the cost of moving out from here? And why would you hire out when you already have stores?
I have already told you. You are seeking answers of what I have told you. I'll be able to issue a comprehensive report, and that is housekeeping.
But you've also talked about some part of this store list. How much is this which has been listed?
I have told you that we have a capacity of 900,000 bags. We received 600,000 bags. And therefore, personally, I don't see any need of movement of maize. And now what you are asking for is judgment. You don't give judgment before you investigate.
Waziri, this facility has been there for over time. It has been holding maize here. What has been happening in the past? It appears like this discoloration is just happening now. How has it been managed before?
You cannot say that. We need to look at history. You look at history. Let us not judge. You see, the only problem I have with you, the press, is that you have to look for something so negative. Yeah? Instead of compliment that the governor has taken his time, minister has taken his time to come here and look at those issues physically. Now you only want to cover the dark side of it. Please, okay, let us be balanced. And I also have promised that after all this, why would I go out there investigating and I'm already issuing, I'm already judging? Even those people who might be responsible, they have to get their chance to be heard. And therefore, after this, okay, by the end of this week, I will issue a comprehensive statement. And the other thing is that for me, I'm okay. I'm not involved in any wrongdoing. And at least we have to do this for the country. We have to sit down with the governor. We have to look at the management of this depot, because by the end of the day, agriculture is devolved. And we are looking at the best way possible to work with the county government so that there is that collaboration. I don't have to come all the way from Nairobi to come and inspect, where Governor Anyang' Nyong'o has a department of health, which can come here and ascertain. And that is what we are saying. There is nothing to hide, because also we shall give a report. I have requested Professor Anyang' Nyong'o to set his own team again, because by the end of the day, the maize that we have here will get to our plates. There is no way Professor Anyang' Nyong'o will know where the unga came from. And therefore, the safety is our safety.
Is this a problem only for Kisumu or in other sources?
No, we are checking on all the stores in the country.
On the sugar task force,
Okay.
there's some section of farmers.
That's a relief. You know, sometimes about maize, I always panic. You know, these questions of maize. Almost 40 days I'm answering this question every day. Now let us go to sugar. Okay.
The constitution of the
Task
task force. Saying that the farmers are not well represented. You have appointed yourselves regardless of farmer representation. Yes.
Tell me, we have over 45 million Kenyans, if you are not 50 million. Yeah? Of those 50 million, you assume this region, like almost 25%, 25 million come from this region. And you might even have more than 10 million of them are farmers. How do you choose to satisfy everybody? How big can a task force be? Already we have 16. I have 5 petitions. How many petitions can I receive? And 2, is it about representation or the output? And 3, have you looked at, anybody have looked closely to the CFIs, involvement of those people we have picked for the task force? So qualified people, and we have looked at all the stakeholders, and they are represented. But if you want to politicize this issue, you never come to an end. And what you should look at is what is good for the country, the best interest of this country. Because if today you say that Kisumu County, that every Tom, Dick, and Harry want to be in this committee, how many people will be in it? Can you imagine every ward you say we are not represented? How many wards do we have? in Kisumu County alone.
35.
35. Then they will say, no, it's not about the ward, it's about the village. Yeah?
The village comes first.
The village comes in now. When the village comes in, they will say, no, it's the cooperatives in the village. And then the others will come and say, we don't belong to cooperatives and we want to be represented. So anyway, it's good that they are concerned, but I hope that for the first time, they will allow the task force to work. We have suffered, this industry is suffering, and I want to remind you once again that Nzoia alone, yeah, has the outgrowers. The area of coverage is almost bigger than Swaziland. Swaziland only grows sugarcane in 10,000 hectares, and they export to this country and across the world. Nzoia alone have 8,000 hectares. Yeah, one factory alone covering the whole of what Swaziland is doing. It is a shame for us, and we have realized that.
Mwangi Kiunjuri akizungumza katika bohari la NCPB katika kaunti ya Kisumu akijibu maswali ya wanahabari hapo kuhusiana na bila shaka malipo ya mahindi, kiasi cha mahindi ambacho kinahifadhiwa katika bohari hilo. Bila shaka wanahabari wetu watatuarifu mengi zaidi katika taarifa zetu za baadaye. Kumbuka ni taarifa muhimu tu kuhusiana na malipo ya mahindi na vikwazo ambavyo vimewekwa katika wizara hiyo ya kilimo kuhakikisha kwamba inaweza kuwapata wale ambao walilipwa kiholela, waliotekeleza malipo hayo kiholela katika NCPB, ili angalau serikali isipoteze pesa kama ilivyopoteza katika msimu huu ambao umepita. Mtazamaji, tunakwenda mapumzikoni. Tutakaporejea tutakuwa tunazungumzia mada yetu ya leo, mada ambayo nafikiri inamhusu kila Mkenya, inahusiana na mimba za mapema.